Okay, in this video I'm going to discuss things you can do that are going to help you survive and finish missions solo or with others in Far, Far West. Here you can see that if you highlight the difficulty, it'll tell you what increased enemy strengths will be at the next highest level and what the bonuses will be. The enemies have a much harder time doing damage to you if you're in the air moving. So speed, 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 and jumping is going to keep you from taking damage. Also, there are going to be plenty of times in the game where being able to jump to higher heights is going to aid you at picking up things and collecting them to be able to complete missions. Being able to kill low-level enemies with your guns while you're in the air is going to help you eliminate some of the horde that's below you trying to kill you, and it's going to keep you from getting killed because they're going to have a harder time hitting you. You are going to take damage at some point, and if you have a Lifesteal on your secondary, and the Dual Revolvers is the best secondary to give you Lifesteal, you are going to be able to get some of your health back that you've lost from being hit. If your skills and experience levels are high, you're most likely to die through things you can't avoid that the game puts against you. Here we have a very hard difficulty, Sniper and Horseman, and you see the Sniper back there. He's pretty far away, and he's going up, and you can't see him because he's in the green skull area. Can't shoot him if you can't see him. In order to deal with the horde and the pressure from the Sniper and the Horseman, you're going to have to use spells, and I mistakenly did not use the spells here. It is much easier to survive when you have a teammate. 3 teammates, 4 teammates, and you're pretty much golden. Here I'm running Life Pack and the Revolver's Lifesteal to get some more health back. And you can tell because I have 91 health, which is a full health complement, plus Life Pack takes 30% of your health away. When you take one of the Jokers will give you 50 health every time you take one. Here I'm seeing a lot of people, so I think it's kind of like a horde, so I used Rain. Rain slows down the movements of the enemies and highlights them, making them easier to hit. And so I can get rid of them. Whenever you have a horde, you want to use a horde clearing spell. Somehow it just magically makes them all go away, whereas if you just shoot them until they're all dead, they just keep respawning. So they never actually completely go away. Here you can see the Sniper is going to hit me. So I started with 91 health, and here I am at 27 health 3 seconds later. You know you're in a danger zone when you see these little green mine circles everywhere. You hit one and you'll start a storm, which is nothing more than another name for a horde attack. And sometimes it's a good idea to start the horde, because what's worse is if you're trying to run away from a horde and you land into one of those, then you have like 2 hordes attacking you at the same time. And it's funny, I couldn't believe it, but one time when I went up on the Thunderstrike, a Sniper shot me out of the sky, and I died. So I'm starting at 53 health, and you're just using the Revolvers and the Lifesteal on them. You'll see that my health almost instantly climbs back up quite a bit. I'm now at 60, 64, 67, 72, and finally back up to 91, my max. One piece of advice I can give you is in this side mission where I have to close all the valves, sometimes it's easy to want to go in there and close all the valves first, but sometimes it's better just to kill everything and wait until you have a lull in the pressure so you can go around and do it without getting constantly attacked. And you'll notice they just stopped coming after I killed enough of them. Next, dealing with your friendly neighborhood nuke is going to be one of the biggest things that ends your solo run. So you have to be very careful around nukes. Destroy them, and destroy them from a distance as soon as you see them. Otherwise, you could get destroyed by something you never see coming. And then there's the inevitable when the game is just out to get you, and there's basically nothing you can do about it because there's just too many enemies, too much. So here's horsemen coming after me, which is going to be a problem. Now, if they added about 3 or 4 snipers, I'd just be dead. That'd be it. But I get really lucky here, so I go up for the horde clear, Thunderstrike, and end up getting lucky finishing off the horseman there. Once again, you really got to keep an eye on the nuke. See the nuke off in the distance? Now it launched rain because there's some guys around. And you can't believe how many times the rain has deleted the nuke, and I've died because the nuke got deleted too close to me. Here I'm almost dead, but I get really lucky by marking a spot out in the ocean. The ocean is a place to cheat. It's cheating because the clankers can't come out in the ocean and go after you. So you have plenty of time to health up and then shoot everybody from a distance and get rid of whatever horde is chasing you. You can take out the snipers. You can take out liches. You can take out the elite enemies here. And this is on Nightmare, by the way. One limitation is you can't collect ammo drops from the ocean. They don't drop ammo in the ocean. So you have to go back up on the land for a few minutes and take out lesser numbers if you want to get some more ammo drops. To show you just how fast you can die on Nightmare, this is me with 70 health, and then I go down to nothing instantaneously. Boom, and I'm dead. You are going to come across a lot of jokers while you're playing the game, and they can be extremely helpful to you, but they can also be very harmful. You have to read what they do, and if they're going to take away your health, you got to be serious about whether you need that or not. Jokers like Battle Mage are going to help everybody. I don't take lazy because I want to be able to pick up ammo, and it's not going to replace it fast enough for me. Life Pack is going to lower my health. If I'm already running it, I don't need to run 2 of them. Glass Cannon, same thing, lower my health. Now, if I'm already running Glass Cannon on my build, then I certainly don't need a second one and couldn't afford it unless I was running a couple of Giants that would increase my health so much that I could still have over 100 health and have 80% increased damage from the Glass Cannons. So here's the complete list of joys and sorrows that the Wishing Well will grant you. Most people try the Wishing Well and are happy to get gold, souls, or a joker, but I never used the Wishing Well because the first time I realized that I could get it so that darkness would be around and I'd need a flashlight to see anything, I just quit ever using the Wishing Well again. This is hard to believe. I'm here at the boss fight area and there's 2 nukes. So I shoot the first one here, and it blows up, and I have 91 health to start, and boom, I still have 91 health. Great, I'm turning around, I'm seeing this guy. I don't want to get too close to him, but I'm shooting him, I blow up, and what? I'm dead? Okay, this video is going to show I changed Life Pact out for Glass Cannon. Life Pact is good because it gives you 2 HP for every kill you get. And it works really well with the horde clear spells where you might get 20 kills just from one spell. And the Glass Cannon is going to give you 40% more damage, which means that the liches, the horsemen, and the bosses are going to go down slightly quicker because you're doing more damage. So no Life Pack, and I get 3 HP from killing this one low cryptic. So other ways of increasing your health is by using Drain. Every 25 seconds you can give yourself another 20 HP. Soul Siphon, when you're picking up souls, gives you 2 HP per soul you pick up. And Bell Shot, if you get enough weak spot hits, a bell appears, you shoot the bell and you get 20 HP. The next thing that you can do is use Portal, the electrical spell. It's got a 10-second cooldown. You throw a portal out at the train depot where you're extracting from. You throw some healing bottles down and some extra ammunition. And then when you throw the other portal down at the side objective or main objective or boss fight, then when you're getting close to death, you just jump through the portal and then you're safe and go heal up, get ammo, and come back to the boss fight. And that doesn't even include the bonus that if you throw a bandito or a pistolero through there, it'll double. Doing missions solo is where you're going to learn a lot about what kills you and what doesn't, and the bad decisions that you make that end up leading to your death. As the difficulty level goes up, you'll notice that the hordes become larger and the amount of pressure is greater. Snipers, blue discs in the air, horsemen. In addition, the amount of damage that the enemies are going to take goes way up, and the amount of damage they do to you goes way up. It's always going to be much easier to complete missions when you're playing with 3 or 4 guys. So keep that in mind. So have fun playing the game. See ya.